Hmm. Another week, another barrel load of tut. Got a different hat on, and I kind of wish I hadn't because it really is quite a bit too small for me, and it's given me a tension headache. Oh well, cream colour, make of it what you will. All right, so I've got several sets of things. I'm going to get the worst over with first. I'm not going to go through the whole box of them because that would be dreadful because it is a box of metal. I'm never going to buy this again. Because starting with this ornate teapot, done in, I think, an antique style, but probably a lot more recent. I'm getting a strong sense of an old-fashioned tea room or bed and breakfast, maybe in Blackpool or Lytham, St Anne's. It's rather ornate. It's some kind of weird metal with something on top of it because that's coming off. I quite like it. Always use it for water. I bet that lid would all, yes, that lid would always fall off, rendering it annoying. Am I gonna chance my luck? No. Wow, that's a miracle, isn't it? The respect for this pot's gone sky high. It's heavy. It's no other words beginning with H. Let's try another letter. It's shiny, it's sexy, it's so seductive. That doesn't really work. Oh, hang on a minute, put that to one side. I bought some gloves. I bought a lot of beautiful gloves. Unfortunately, they're all extremely small. This rather dull beige pair is the only ones that fit. As I said, I used to have beautiful, slim, bony hands, and they're now like big plates of sausages all tied together. Still, they don't look bad, do they? No, actually, they look slightly more grimy than my ordinary fingers, which wasn't what I was hoping to achieve, but they're on now. So let's see how long they last. I'm not going to get a great deal more out of this, except to show you this abomination, which seems to be some sort of broken clock affixed to a bedpan. No, not a bedpan, a bed warming pan. Clock doesn't work. I don't think it's going to work as a bed warming pan now. So it's utterly useless. Whee! It's quite enjoyable. It's like a version of those executive toys that many years ago you'd have on the desks. Um, the long hand is quite firm in its place. The little hand, the hour hand, is just whizzing around like a gnat, like a berserk gnat. And it's done in a kind of faux oldie worldy style lettering. And what's inside? Something I don't want to look at. I can think of no use for it apart from maybe self-defense or perhaps golf. Not golf, but some ball game. You throw it at me and I'll hit it back with my metal thing. Brass. Brass. Brass you. Oh, brass you. Brass you again. If you come near my daughter, I'll brass you. Um, as I said, I'm not. No, I don't know why. I don't know what. Quite often I get home and I think I don't know why I bought those things. Well, sometimes I warm to them in the coming months as they take up valuable space, and sometimes I don't. But I've got a really severe case, so I don't know why I bought you with this lot. Um, I don't even want to take that out because it's stuck. This is quite nice. It's a small blooming silver plate. It says something on the bottom. There's some. Why would you do that? Why'd you get a sort of scrapey thing and scrape it all off? That's what someone's done. It says something hard soldered, and it's got a mark that says stroke cow. That's some sort of code. Something G. Well, they've been over that. And I can't read it. 31441 and something. Oh, it's so small they make these marks. There's plenty of room there to make it bigger, but they don't. They make it very, very small. Well, I quite like that. It's great for false teeth. That's all I can ever think of when I'm trying to think of a use for things. False teeth. I don't know why, because it wouldn't be any good, because as I've said before, it might destroy something, might not work with these Sterident, whatever they use nowadays. It's a bit short for pens, isn't it? Peanuts? No, I don't know. Who eats peanuts out of one of those? Toothpicks. Everything's dental related, isn't it, with me? Right, put it to one side. I got those. I'm more excited about these. Yes, I am. Just pause. A lovely box of bags. I'll tell you what I like about this. It's building a bit of tension. Oh, Lord. Very neat and portable, and not only portable, storable. Nice square, and there's ever so many bags in there. Right, take a few out, not all of them. This sell out of these years ago. They're vintage clutch bags. An accessory I don't really see the point of, because you can't put a lot in there. And personally, I would be better with a sack for my day-to-day needs, because I have a lot of things that I need day to day. You need books, you need your phone, you need wallets, you need tissues, you need a change of clothes in case you're going to get unclean, and you won't fit a lot in there. I suppose you'd fit your keys, a phone. You don't really need a wallet nowadays. You just put it all in your phone. Very stealable though, isn't it? You just leave that on a table. It's whoosh, it's gone in a second. Oh, Jane Shilton, manufacturer of many middle range handbags. He's a real person, Jane Shilton. No idea. Got a zipped pocket inside. We can't put much in that. That'll sort of spoil the line, because I think the point is it's very flat and flappy. It's just got a lot of clutch bags, really. That one's, I wouldn't call that a nice colour. It's kind of, I call that magnolia. And a feature of some of these sorts of PVC is that you can't put them down next to anything without, you can't see that because the camera's terrible, but you can't put them down next to something without a big stain on it. And that's got a faint blue stain that's, once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. Is that another? That's by, oh, it's made in Italy, and it's by Svanato or something, with very fancy writing with a little crown on it. No one's fooled. That's not royal, it's just a clutch bag. Several more of it. Oh, now the blue one's gone all out of sync, and that's making me unhappy. There's a sort of bronzy coloured one. What is it with the 1980s clutch bags? That another royal sort of looking thing, isn't it? It's a lion. Yeah, lion. A relief lion. Opening it up. Sometimes you get with these bags, you get straps inside, but there's not one strap. So what does that tell you? They've taken all the straps out, and they've used them for dog leads or belts. Belts, dog leads. They've used them for something. Look, this has even got the thingy doodah for affixing your detachable strap. Dog lead too. It's got bubble wrap in it. Got a side zip pocket, but as it's got its strap, it has not. That's a mystery that's never going to be solved, isn't it? More clutch bags rapidly losing enthusiasm for them. This has got its strap, and that strap's getting tangled up in everything. And I wonder whether it was to come all off. That's a lovely silver one, very silvery. Somebody really knew how to look after their bags. This is by Jeanette. That's a very old-fashioned name now, isn't it? There's something in that, but I don't know if I want to go in there. It's clean, but there's something lurking at the bottom, and it might be a curse from a different dimension. So I'm just going to leave that there. What to say? If you had a book, paperback book, that could go in there. Leaving precious little room for anything else, especially if it's a big fat book. Nice strap, like sort of zingy and swingy, and but it's not clingy. It's loose as a goose. Loose as a goose. and Silver Like a Moose. Moving on. There we go, next. I can sort them later. Right, so the best thing that we got this week is, hang on a minute. This, well, it's this. What's that, you're wondering? Well, it's, it's an old thing by Moss Bros Covent Garden in cotton. It's been dyed a pale shade of green, and it's got doodies all over it, like well, I'm going to let you guess what it is, but it's for it's all open. It's very nicely made, all bits of green fabric. So, so the theme is green, and it's got green bits all over. Just going to pop out from behind it. It's like a coat thing that you wear. I put it on a hairdresser's coat, but it's clearly not a hairdresser's coat, which I always get on the wrong way. I do actually go to the hairdresser. That might be surprising, but I do. Look at that. Yeah, I think you can guess what it is now, can't you? Not only that, though, means there's another one to this. It's like a clog shoe. It's a dancing shoe. Can you guess what sort of dancing it is? It's got like well, I'm going to spoil the surprise. It's a Morris dancing outfit, and I feel privileged to have found this. I'm not a big fan of Morris dancing. I wouldn't go and see it, but I like to have a costume. And a nice island clothes. You could always sort of wear those, couldn't you, if you wanted a very distinctive directional look and a noisy look. Can you hear that? Like fairies knocking on the door. Actually, more like a goat knocking on the door. I don't think they've been worn, and well, maybe they bought them and didn't like them. And there's a matching one to that. I'm not going to get it out. And there's a nicer pair. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I have to say, these all come in a lovely suitcase. Isn't that nice? And it's got pointed toes. And Jesus, I think you'll agree that a pointed toe means equals sartorial elegance. Look at those. And these have got like proper old metal ones. I'm coming in with my Morris dancing shoes. Not good if you've got bunions. Well, actually, maybe they are good if you've got bunions, because the bunion bit's usually here, isn't it? Wooden cells. I don't have they been worn? I don't know. Maybe they just been left to quietly rot in an attic. Maybe somebody thought, oh, I fancy learning Morris dancing. I'm going to go out and buy all the kit, but I'm going to go out and that's it. And then we got these, which go somewhere or other. They got straps on the arms. Which won't fit around the waist. I'm coming, here I am. I'm dancing. Well, anyway, I think that's as I said, privileged and lucky to get that. And I suppose by extension, you should feel privileged and lucky to see it. Onwards and upwards. Wishing you well, wishing you the best. So I'm just going to end this now and say bye.